Hello besties, welcome to or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Brianna and today I am going to show you how I make my TBR bingo boards. For reference, this was the bingo board that I made to use in the fall time. I think I have been doing these bingo boards since April or May, I don't know, just sometime in the spring. And since then, whenever I post a video with them, I've gotten a few questions on where this bingo board is from, how to get it, and I just make it on Canva. So I thought it would be fun to make a new winter themed bingo board today to show you some of my bingo prompt ideas, I guess, and show you how easy it can be to make your own bingo board as well. And then this bingo board is going to help me choose my December reads, which will be next week because we are still in November, obviously. So let's just get into making my new bingo board. I'm so excited. It is just so fun, kind of relaxing to make. And I feel like that's the thing, just like have fun with it. Okay, you guys get face cam me as I am on my laptop recording this for you. As you can see, I have my previous bingo board up from October and I'm just gonna use the same exact template, just change it up a little bit. Is it kind of sad that I'm losing this TBR? I mean, I could actually I think I do have a file of it saved, so never mind. But honestly, I think that change is always fun. Sometimes you need to change a little bit. And obviously I don't want the same exact bingo board next fall. So I'm fine with getting rid of it, honestly. I don't know, I do really like this font, but I might do a different font. Maybe I'll keep these for now. And if I want to change the font, I can. But we're gonna do a winter theme. I was thinking maybe doing a Christmas theme, but then I was like, no. Because this is going to be for December, January, and February. So just like all the winter months. And we have some winter themed prompts, I think, that I have written out. So I need to do, I think a very, very light blue background would be pretty. Like an icy background. Like this. That might be, I don't know, a little bit too dark still. Maybe like that. I think that's good. And then I also would like to change, oh gosh, what is it doing? Sometimes Canva's a little finicky. Not even gonna lie. See, I'm trying to change the board itself and it wants to change. What is it changing? Okay, here we go. Now, wait. Okay, now it's changing the border, is it? No. See, I feel like I'm highlighting what I need to highlight, but it's not changing for whatever reason. Oh. Okay, it's the square itself. See, I can move it around, but for some reason I can't change the color of the border. I don't really know what's going on, to be honest. I know I said this is usually easy, but right now it's not being the easiest for me. I don't really know what's going on with Canva. It says something's white, but what is white? Am I blind? Do you guys see what is changing? Because I genuinely do not. If I duplicate it, and then I change this one. Yeah, I really do not think it's doing anything, you guys. Okay, so I just had to layer it a little bit differently because this is the one I duplicated, so it automatically brought it to the front, and then my little text box weren't in the front anymore, which they should be. Okay, all of them except number 1 are at the front now. Okay. Guys, I am having technical difficulties today, so this is not good because I wanted to show you a nice tutorial and now it's just kind of being a mess. So don't really know what is going on with that, but let's just roll with it. Okay, this is not the color I want it to be. I was probably just gonna do a dark blue. Oh, change all. Yeah, let's see if it changes. No, it didn't change. It says it changed up here, but it didn't. So I don't really know what is going on with that, and I don't want to have to make a new grid. Because I already tried making a new grid. I tried duplicating it, and that didn't even work. So I don't really know what's going on with that, if Canva's just being glitchy. But changing the color of the grid should work, so I'm not really sure. Whatever. I'm just going to go in And I'm going to change these colors to like, let's just do this. Then go, I want it to be a little bit darker, like almost black. There. And then we can change all right here, like change all that I have green to blue. Beautiful. So that just helps save some time. Otherwise, what you can do is you can go to this little like copy style. So now it's copied and then you can just like paste it. That's what I've done in the past. When sometimes it doesn't give the option to change all. Again, I think it's just like Canva is very finicky sometimes. So sometimes you may have to like copy and paste the style, but thankfully it just let us change all of the green font to blue font this time, so we didn't have to deal with that because I wanted all of the numbers to be blue. And I don't know, should we do a different color for these? I think it's fine. I'll probably do a different color for the TBR bingo. But for these, and I do really like this font. I don't know, I think it's pretty. So I'm just gonna go in there and start writing all of my new prompts, and then once I have that done, I'll go and like decorate it. I am going to size, oh. Hold on, I wanted to size it down just one so that it fits a little bit nicer. Okay, so something that I noticed, it didn't do it on all of them, but on some of them, it was only changing the font size of half of it. You guys, I don't know what's going on today. I feel like I'm having terrible luck with Canva right now. So I don't really know. I'm going back and fixing them now, and now I obviously know what's going on, so I'll look out for it. I just realized we already had book with a playlist right next to this one. Oops. Okay, I am done putting in all of the prompts. Like I said, I kind of had a little bit of trouble with the font sizing, but I have it all fixed now. So I have a Kindle Unlimited Romance, Kindle Unlimited Fantasy. I have a Kindle Unlimited subscription, so I feel like having it on the bingo board will just make me like want to use it more because I don't use it a ton, but I'm paying for it. So I should be using it more. So I thought it would be fun to put on the bingo board, and there are so many good options on Kindle Unlimited, so really wanted to add that. And then I have Start a New Series and part of a series My Husband Chooses, owned for over a year. That's could be a lot of books, over 500 pages, because sometimes those longer books definitely intimidate me, and I just feel like this is a fun way to get them read. A book I want to annotate. I have a lot of like literary fiction books that when I look at them on my TBR, I'm like, yes, I definitely want to annotate that one, especially ones by like some of my favorite authors as well. Like I have a Sally Rooney book on my TBR that I know I want to annotate, so just something like that. Reread a favorite. I just think that's always fun to do, kind of once a quarter, to reread a favorite book that I love. A blue cover. I thought this would be fun for winter. One set in the winter. That's kind of self-explanatory. A book that intimidates me, because there's definitely some books that I look at and I'm like, I'm scared for that. Wheel chooses. I have a random wheel that has my entire physical TBR like imported into the wheel. So I thought that would be a fun way to choose just a book at random. Book I've been avoiding. This is kind of similar to Intimidates. Oh, wait. This is not... Is this really size 12? I guess. It looks bigger for some reason. But these are still ones that, like, I want to read, but I just haven't. And then the ones that intimidate me, like, I'm actually scared to read, you know? So they're a little bit different. I'm not really scared to read the ones I've been avoiding. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but they're different in my head. And then an arc, I do get sent arcs to me, so I like to try and prioritize them, but sometimes it doesn't happen because I can be a mood reader. Release a book subscription service, so like Book of the Month, Aardvark, stuff like that. Book by a favorite author. Dark academia. I do not love dark academia, but it's definitely like outside of my comfort zone. So I like to read things outside of my comfort zone, so I just think that's a great way to get them off of my TBR and read. And I have historical fiction. I like historical fiction, but I really don't gravitate towards it. But I feel like whenever I end up reading it, I do really enjoy it. So again, another fun way to like choose that. Book with a map, book with a playlist, a rec from a friend, a mystery or thriller, and then lastly, judge a book by its cover. So I did reuse some prompts that I've done in previous months, and then I also did add a bunch of new ones, like Kindle Unlimited. I want to annotate, obviously a different color cover for every season I like to do. Book that intimidates me, wheel chooses, stuff like that. I do have quite a few new prompts that I've never done before, so thought that was fun. Now for probably the most fun part, we need to decorate this. We need to winterize it. Try one more time to see if this changes color. Like, what is it changing? I don't understand. Like, that literally did nothing. If I press the undo, literally did nothing. So I don't really know. I'm just gonna roll with it. I might, when I print it off, I might just like go over it with a black marker or something so it's not this like reddish orangey color that I use for the fall. This is how you would add a table, and like I said, I just like don't want to go and make a whole new table right now because I've already made a table 3 times now. Well, I guess just 2 times, but I just wanted to be able to reuse the one that I already made that I liked, and now it's like glitched. I really don't know. Okay, so now we're gonna go to elements, and we are going to search just like winter, and then that'll give us graphics that we can choose from to add. I don't really know what kind of winter vibes I'm going for. I thought just like snowflakes. I don't know, mittens. We'll do some books on there, of course. I'm not seeing a ton that I like so far. Ooh, hot chocolate would be cute. I do really like the candy canes and like the Christmas trees, but again, we're not going for Christmas, unfortunately. That would be really fun, but we need it to be good all through winter. Okay, I'm gonna start with books, and then maybe we can go from there, like fit our books in with something cute. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go with these books. This is not like where they'll go. I just like to throw all of my graphics on here and then arrange them after I have like all of them picked out. And we are going to change these to like cutesy wintry colors. What is this changing? Okay, that's the spine, so we probably want that a little bit darker. That's the pages. I think it would be cute to have like, I don't know, like a dusty blue. Ooh, wait, I actually kind of liked that. That's kind of cute. Is it too close to like this though? Maybe make it a little bit lighter. Okay, that's cute. And then I want like a really, really light blue, I think, but like maybe like a purpley blue. Let's see. Ooh, I do kind of like that, but I feel like it kind of clashes with this background blue that we have, so we might have to do a little bit different. We could do like white. I don't really like how the white looks. It's gonna, okay. Canva be lagging on me. I don't know what's going on with it. I mean, I guess we don't have to do blue. What other color is like wintry? Purple? I feel like purple could be. And now I will search snowflakes. Ooh, there are these options. Which, like, that is cute. Ooh, these blue ones are really cute too. I actually really like this blue color too. Like, I feel like I wouldn't even need to change that. I don't know. This is... I'm so indecisive about some things. I know I should just, like, have fun with it. I know that was literally my advice, just have fun with it, but then I get so nitpicky about things and I'm like, is it perfect? But I could literally look on here for like hours to find the right thing. Ooh, this little hot chocolate mug would be cute. Obviously we'll change the color. Whoops, layer it, bring to front. There's also these like magic recommendations. I don't know. I don't really mess with those. Mittens are cute, but I'm like, I might want a different, like, wintry thing, you know? Okay, and then we just need, like, a little teeny one there. So I'm gonna duplicate it, and then I'm going to just cut off. I think I'll just literally need like one little snowflake there. There. I feel like that looks pretty cute to have like a little border. Let me zoom out so we can see. And I do kind of like this like tealy blue color. I feel like it goes really well with the background. But now I'm like, is the blue and purple here out of place? I don't know. I still think purple could be cute. I'm gonna see. I don't think I can change the color of this cat, and I don't really want red. Yeah, I don't think I can change the color of him, unfortunately. Well, I guess we won't have a cat. I think it could be cute. Oh, I need to bring this one to the front as well. I think I want this up top. And then I want to have like TBR bingo on each side, I think. I don't know. Is that cute? We need to center it. There we go. And again, we are going to change the red color. I don't know. Is the purple cute or not? We need to make this a little bit darker for the shading. See, I feel like purple and blue together are winter colors because they're like cold, cool colors, you know? When there's like the radar showing snow and stuff, it's always blue and purple. So I think maybe if we made like this purple mug and then we had the blue and purple stack, like it would tie in together. I don't know. I feel like this needs to be white as well so we can see it a little bit more. And then I really like this font. How would it look on the bingo as well if it matched? And then I feel like we might need to move this so that it's like not centered anymore. I don't know. Do I like that the mug isn't centered? I guess it's not bothering me too much. I thought it would bother me more. Should we do like a dark purple color for this maybe? Like take this and then just slide it down to be darker? No, that's kind of ugly. Like you can't really tell it's purple. Maybe, I don't, no, I don't think that's gonna work. Let's just go back to this color. I think that this color works really well. I mean, obviously it's the same color as like the prompts themselves, so obviously it works well. But I like that it's a little bold, you know? TBR bingo. Is that cute? Is it? I feel like this needs to be centered maybe. What in the world is that? Be like winter animal? Ah. Hello? Oh, okay. See, this could have some cutesy little options. Oh, we could do a little snowman. Whoa. Okay, I guess he's not so little. We need to bring him to the front and then send him, or make him a little bit smaller. So yeah, we could do that and then like buy the stack of books. I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna call it at that. I think that it's really, really cute. I don't love the grid being like the reddish color, so I'll probably change that. But other than that, I think it's good, so I'm gonna print it off and then I guess show you me doing like the final touches. Okay, I got it printed out, so I'm just gonna trim the white off with my little paper cutter thing here. We'll trace over the like reddish lines just with this black Sharpie. And then I am going to use this tape runner to tape it onto cardstock just so that it's not all flimsy. Alright, and there is the finished product. It's definitely not perfect where I had to go in with the ruler. If your Canva works for changing your grid color, you won't run into that issue. I don't know what was wrong with my Canva, but overall I think it's super cute and that just adds a little bit more character. I'm just not gonna be mad about it. I cannot wait to start using this bingo board next week. I just think we have some really, really fun prompts on there, so stay tuned for that video. And seriously, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit different than my normal content, but I have fun doing things like this, so I want to start sharing like more of my life, I guess. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and please subscribe to my channel to see more of my content. And I will see you back very, very soon with another video. Bye!